lighthouse keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
At the 36-yard line.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route inside, but then go to work after it.
First down throw for May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. This rookie from Notre Dame.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss. That stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Throw right side. It's caught by Robinson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
8 yards.
QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
He's going to throw it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard
Gibbs now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good for our Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And have him gain up about a handful there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. 1 foot on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. 4th down, he calls his own number on the option. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Result of the play.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And have him gain up about a handful there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
A handoff to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the Rams' 42-yard line.
May now from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Tyrone Tracy, incomplete. He was defended by Lewis Sean.
They'll throw, third and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long.
Results in a fourth down.
Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dumped off to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Rams, first down.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
First down pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Screen here for Gibbs. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The New England offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the air on first down. May. He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. This is second and 6 coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Patriots.
Right, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out second and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Working now from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a third down conversion via penalty.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Setting up to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
The Patriots running their offense out there, and they certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Williams, the ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
May now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Here's May. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd and very short, looking to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Keeps it on the option here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Well, it's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Rams field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
13 yards.
New set of downs from 37.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going play action. May. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams.
They send a man in motion. They'll throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Rams 1st
Pass
down.
play on 1st and 10. That That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Ooh, the hard count works. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's out. Gibbs lost it on the hit. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Patriots offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is May. Dumped off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
The tackle made.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 50-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Gets this one to Myers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Making the call himself. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Patriots.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Back to throw it. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Saints. And it's Brock Purdy. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The 49ers get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. First down, play action. Complete left side to Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Then we can just point to that last drive, right? Saw them pick up a couple of 3rd downs on their way to that field goal. Not quite the touchdown they wanted, but still able to add some more to their lead.
Yeah, and we know how hard it is, Kate, to sustain drives in the NFL. It means doing what they did. Convert on that money down. You got 3 points, but you love the execution on 3rd down especially.
All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
3rd down and 9.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Jukes away from one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Out come the Rams on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks.
On him quick, and they bring it down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Defense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. He'll look to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They go play action. Here's May. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's got a man left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's May.
48-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
May now on third down. Gets him on the quick hitter, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throw here, third down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 16-point ball game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Down aside for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 20, Rams 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's tackled for a short gain. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach the 2nd down. I'll throw it. He gets it again to Mitchell. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
The tight end going in motion right. They'll go play action. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 9 yards. That's a
Running back sent in motion.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
They are throwing it again.
1st down.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
The Rams kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They go play action on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Away on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Throwing from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a design run. 6.
A gain of 4.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they merely got it there.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off 1st down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back to within 11.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Williams, the ball carrier. Omar Speights on the stop.
Going play action. May. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
In punt formation for the Patriots.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down, play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And now they face second down.
It's now second and 10.
Pass play now. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third down from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's got to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
He'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the in route. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
It's a gain of 7.
Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running right with Mitchell. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Takes the second down snap. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
From the gun on third down. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense is set. First and 10.
6 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Mitchell up the middle.
16-yard line.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Rams first
Shotgun
down.
snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Close to the ground and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Again to throw on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
The quarterback said a loss of 11 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Shotgun now on third down. Flush out to his left. And this one doesn't go far. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one
Personal
score here in
foul.
the fourth.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Drops back. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Rams at a 2-score deficit. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
sack. A loss of 7 yards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on fourth and goal as they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Patriots are ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up third.
This drive is in
and 12.
trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. On play action, here's May. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Mitchell. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
15 yards. And the Rams first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete.
The first down pass.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Keaton Mitchell. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10.
Send a tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete to
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Throwing now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. And now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The New England offense running out now. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, they're only still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.